this topic, I'm going to talk about user experience as a discipline and the fact that it overlaps with many other disciplines you may be already aware of. So web design or website design is definitely a discipline that overlaps with user experience. Advertising. A lot of advertising agencies are starting to see the importance of user experience and factoring that into their sort of methodology. Business consulting and analysis. It's an industry where people are constantly talking to business and users and prioritizing, and also strategy. The whole idea being to help an organization create a roadmap for where they want to go to. Social science. It's all about researching humans, and therefore user experience and social science have a lot in common. Market research. A lot of organizations use market research to get some insight into what's happening in the market and potentially what the behaviors of the consumers are. Graphic design, which overlaps with web design to a certain extent for the online space, also makes use of user experience and visual design to communicate the product or the service, or in this case, the website to the end user. And finally, front-end and back-end website and system development. That's another area where user experience is helping to ensure the product that's being built, the website or the system, is fit for use and also engaging. User experience is all about insight-driven design. So in fact, any discipline can make use of user experience and its methodologies. Now, there's another word that's come into the market, and it's called customer experience. Many use that interchangeably, but there's a slight bit of difference between the two. User experience is about all aspects of an experience a user has with a single product or a service. However, customer experience goes up one level. It's about the customer, about the consumer, and all their experiences with the service or product that the organization may be offering. And finally, service design. Is another discipline that's overlapping with user experience and customer experience. And service design is about looking at the holistic service an organization provides to their customers. So anything from the website to a mobile phone application, in fact, anything that the customer uses that engages them with the organization could fall under the bucket of service design. Now, one final thing. I've got a background in industrial design, and that's all about designing products. So I can see that industrial design is coming to overlap with user experience. The fact that now you have products that have one big interface means that user experience and industrial design need to form together to be able to design the product to give that end user experience to the user. I hope now you have a better understanding of what user experience is as a discipline and how it overlaps with other disciplines you may already be aware of or you might be working within. You now also understand that user experience, customer experience, service design, and potentially industrial design are other disciplines that are working very closely with the notion of user experience. In the next topic, I'm going to talk about some of the characteristics you need to have to practice user experience.